we live? I said, are we live? Are we live in his act? Well, if we are, then let's hit it. Hello? Let me go check the mail. It's 4 o'clock. The mail should have been here. For real, the mail should have been here. Let me play a song for y'all, and I'm gonna go check the mail real quick.
Yo, this Bro Darryl, the one man show, coming at you with a remix.
We played that yesterday. You know? I'll be back. Y'all go check the mail real quick.
Yeah, Bro Darryl, the one man show. I seen the light, man. I'm determined to do it right. This one's from the heart. You can't deal with it, you feel that. I got one question for you. I'm on with it. Hallelujah. Amen. Are you born again? You never know when Jesus will descend on the white cloud. If you say it loud, say it proud. I'm born again. I'm born again. Amen. Hey, are you born again? Are you ready for the Messiah to descend with the book of life? Are you on the page Jesus gave you by faith, not so by action? Will you be the satisfaction, not by action religion? Not what Christian was done out of habit. God is offering you a brand new thing out, giving you a second chance. That's why Jesus died. Was crucified, his perfect body a ransom for our sins. We don't work coming up with God again and can receive the gift of the Holy Spirit. Ignore the desires of your flesh. You can hear it, you can feel it. Don't be foolish unless they steal it. You can't do anything that God can't fix, that God can't heal. Don't turn your back on this once in a lifetime deal. It's in man thanks to the sin, but God will forgive if you're born again. Amen. Amen. Are you born again? You don't know what Jesus would have sent on the white cloud of your face. Say it loud, say it proud. I'm born again. I'm born again. Amen. Amen. Hallelujah. Here we go. I get born again. While you are slaves to sin, it's not enough to want to change your ways. If your heart the same, like you want to submit, well, you know you able to spend doing harm to others. You body, you know, I get this all over. You think God is not listening, not aware, you get dirty, then come to church. What do you think you're playing this song? Acting good and things, but I'm fool everywhere out. The devil tempts you. God understands that you believe he'll offer his hand and help you get the results you need, more total what you want. Don't be deceived by taking time. He's a liar. He will fill your desires, lead you to the lake of fire, the most in hell. Devil is the Lord of this world. So I say to every boy and girl, get close to God, pray every day, and that Jesus help you change your ways. See, I believe, amen. That's how I know I'm born again, and I'm asking you, are you born again? You never know what Jesus will descend on the white cloud. You say it loud, I'm proud. I'm born again. I'm born again. Come on. So, man, can never start to determine what we can start to attain or maintain a certain level of right and wrong, of balance. The devil counts every day to lead us the wrong way. God knows this, so I love you, send his only son. So lean on Jesus. On this list that he will help on your behalf. I'm going to face these devils to build God's wrath. Remember, Job, big his words to be more hands on his paid for gold, not because of the deed, but because Job believed, was willing to be tested. He felt comfort even under the worst pressure, shielded by God's love and protection. I'm just a message to hear my voice. Be saved or die, it's your choice. You want to be a sinner or you want to be a winner? I'm asking the question. Are you born again? Do you know what Jesus was to sin on the white cloud in your face? Say it loud, say it proud. I'm born again. What? I'm born again. You want to be a sinner or a winner? I'm asking the question. Are you born again? You never know when Jesus was a sin on the white card. They just say it loud, say it proud. I'm born again. I'm born again. Bro, damn, bro. One man. But God, but Jesus, I'm just remembering. You can't forget the Holy Spirit. Come on. I'm just an outlet. You can come on your own and sit in God's throne. Or you can rock hell with the devil. It's up to you. I can't make that decision for you. God loves you so much, He won't make that decision for you. But you got a choice. And what you do is up to you. All I can do is worry about my spouse, my children, my family. Try to get them on the right path. You need to get on the right path. Just faith, not by works. You judge by faith, not by works. Believe in Jesus. Try to live like Him. You'll be all right. All right. Go there, bro. Okay, so I'm out. I don't think so. No man show reduction. You're going around everywhere today, girl. I'm just running my mouth. I gotta make some what you call it? Hold on a second, girl. There wasn't nobody there anyway.
Ain't nobody come to the show yet. I bet somebody in there. We got dead space. Somebody gonna be there. I bet you somebody be there now. Yeah. Ah. Hello, is anybody here? I don't know. I have to talk to the I gotta talk to the guy, Mr. Jerome. I gotta talk to him. Oh no, she gave me the cheekies. I don't like this kind. I ain't gonna cry about it though. We ain't gonna cry about it. I don't like this kind, but whatever. He's so small with the sheep. I don't know. It seems like the living room seemed bigger, but I don't think it is. It just seemed bigger because you walk in it differently. Davy gonna lose most of her room. It's still enough for her to have her litter box, and it's enough room for her to have her litter box and her food and you know her bed and but it ain't deep. You know, like it's like this deep, and then you got this much like for like a hallway. There, it's that deep. You know what I'm saying? And then you got this for a hallway. Like, yeah, but it's on the first floor. I ain't got to carry the bike upstairs. And with this pacemaker, I ain't got to keep going up and down the steps. So we'll have to see. Matter of fact, let me text the apartment manager. Davey, if you don't sit down, seriously. All right, so we'll see what he says. All right, y'all. Hey, Nia. Yeah, I'm back again. It's been a busy day today. It's been a busy day today. We still waiting on the mail. See, I'm up. And of course, the mail taking forever to get here. I'm up and the mail taking forever to get here. But yeah, y'all, I'm kind of torn because the fact that I could just bring the bike in and take it right in the door, not have to worry about going up and down the steps. I don't even have to take the pannier bags off the bike and make 2 trips, carry the bags up, and then come back and get the bike. I could just wheel it all in there and bring it straight in. That would be a blessing right there. Problem is, the apartment is smaller. The living room looks like it's deeper, but it's because the door is all the way at the beginning. I mean, it's not at the beginning. The door is where my closet door is. So it seemed like we lose. It seemed like we lose space or it's shaped differently. But the dining room is spacious. It's like you get an extra 5 feet in width in the dining room. Now, that's going to hurt Davy because her room going to be smaller. It's going to hurt Davy because her room going to be smaller. You only get one view of the bedroom. Whereas now, I got a window at the far end. I got a window at the other end, right? But you have 2 windows and they both facing this way. So I can't see into the alley. But then again, I can't see the front. But down there, you got 2 windows in the living room. You got 2 windows in the living room, one for each side. So I can see out the front of the building, and then I can see the side of the building. But I can't see the alley. So, like I said, if they allow me to get it, I'll get it. But I just texted the guy and asked him, can I start packing? So he ain't answered me yet. We had to see, somebody else might have tried to get the place that been here longer. I gotta be respectful. But the people that had it before was promising me the next, first floor apartment. And I only moved, I moved here to help him out and help myself out too. But I came here because the people kept breaking back in. They still haven't fixed the door, but at least we got new locks. But they still haven't fixed the door. I'm just saying the living room looked deeper because the door is where the closet is. I'm going to lose that big closet right there. That's going to be hard to deal with. I'm going to lose that big closet. Because right now I got 4 closets. The kitchen seemed to be a tad bit smaller. It seemed like because of the staircase, it cuts into. But I don't think so though. I understand about you know, about the dining room width because it's not a matter of do I need 4 closets. It's just that I'm used to it. You know? Well, I see the guy ain't answered. So I don't know. I mean, to be able to be on the first floor would be a blessing. And I earned it. But it's going to be a security issue too. Because I'm on the first floor, if you put an air conditioner in the window, somebody can push it in and come on in. Now, I haven't been around the side. I don't know how high that window is off the ground on the side, but I know in the front, you can't put an air conditioner in the front. I can tell you that right now. You can't put an air conditioner in the front. I can tell you that right now. You put an air conditioner in the front, somebody gonna be in your house. But it got 2 windows, so I'm hoping that that other window is high enough off the ground. I'm hoping that the other window is high enough off the ground. You know what I'm saying? It's high enough off the ground. But by it being smaller, it's gonna be cheaper to keep AC and cheaper to keep heated. You know, it's gonna be cheaper by it being smaller, so that'll save some money. Nigga said, "Why do you need 4 closets?" I mean, I really don't. But to be on the first floor, man, to be able to just walk right in a house and just walk right in the house. Then I had to go up and down stairs. That's a blessing. But like I say, the guy ain't answered me yet, so I don't know if I'm getting it or not. Somebody else might be ahead of me. I don't know. But I put the bid in. That's all I could do. I've been putting the bid in for a while. So I put the bid in. That's all I could do. Oh, let me see. And let me tell you, if you thought they tore this apartment up, man, they got big holes in the walls down there and everything. Like, God darn. But see, they down there fixing it up. Now, luckily, I ain't got no holes in the walls, but, you know, from the last people that was here. But they tore the floor up. They had put tiles down and took them up. Yeah, some people was mad. Sorry that I was gone, y'all. I was talking to a guy. He actually was sub to the channel.
I will watch a video where somebody just casually talking about whatever, about riding their bike.
I have a video where I go down Fellas Point. You supposed to got 2 packages today.
No.
No, it's different.
Oh, it's different?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Because this door will be down there. And you will walk into the living room, and then you will have the kitchen.
Oh, okay.
And if you look,
Look how they tore that place up, y'all.
right?
They got graffiti on the wall. God hell.
That wall is not there.
Oh.
And what happens is there's a see what this door is?
Mhm.
It will be a closet.
Oh,
It'll
this
be a
is
closet. It will be a closet, right?
Mhm.
As soon as you come in the door, it'll be a closet. And this space,
Yeah.
it will be out like this.
Oh.
And you got a closet here, and then you had the other end was that closet. So it's missing the closet.
They changed this up. Huh?
Probably because of the stairs and stuff. Or the way they shaped it. But the living room seems bigger. Seems a little bit bigger. But I think because it's walled in, whereas you don't have a thing blocking it.
Yeah.
So it seems more open, but it seems more closed here. But like I said, this the cat room.
Yeah.
So
The cat room, huh?
I'm trying to get them to I've been trying to get a first floor apartment. That bike is hella curvy. But the kitchen the kitchen seems a little smaller. But
They got a little
the
window.
Definitely smaller.
But that's good. Can't nobody break in it.
Yeah.
That's good. That's not a
But
bad
there's
thing.
3 windows in the living room. It's 3 windows in the living room. But it's 2 in the bedroom together like that.
Yeah.
Whereas I got one on that wall. I got 1 window on that wall, 1 window on that wall.
Oh, okay.
So that's basically the difference. But this actually, it's a little smaller,
Yeah.
but it's on the first floor. I got credit back up the stairs.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
But supposedly this one and number 4.
Oh.
How you doing?
All right.
I'm apartment 8. I thought somebody was in there. But I was just filming.
Now, why you filming it though?
Because I wouldn't apartment.
I mean, you ain't supposed to be filming it though.
Yeah.
You ain't supposed to let you win it. And you filming it.
Oh, but don't stop it.
Yeah.
My bad.
You ain't supposed to be.
Now, see, I could have got ignorant, but I didn't. Because for what? If I'm getting that place, he fixing it up for me. So what am I going to get ignorant for? What am I going to get ignorant for? They down there fixing the place up. They got graffiti on the walls. It's holes in the walls. Them people was terrible. But you know what they say? One man's junk is another man's treasure. If I don't have to bring those bikes up the steps, I can look out front and see when the mail coming. Like right now, I have to keep going up and down the stairs. I don't know if the lady coming today or not, because she know to ring the bell. But I talked to the guy. He said that when I played the music, I went to check the mail. So alrighty, y'all seen the place. What do y'all think? What's y'all opinion? Y'all have seen the place. Y'all have seen the place. You know what this place look like. Y'all have seen the place. What do y'all think? So, like, I'm sitting this way, and you see I got a double window. The double window is going to be over here and going to shoot straight out to the street. So we will set the studio up where the desk will be right there.
And then it's a single window that's where this window is. So just like now, I can only see the middle to the back, and I can see the alley. Who want to see the alley? So at least now in the courtyard, they have a steel gate and it's locked, so you can't walk through. You have to come by where the mechanic shop is and come in by the trash, then come up the steps, then get to the courtyard. So if somebody did want to break in, they got to do some walking. Carrying that stuff out there, I got the long way around. So Mud Duck said it's on the first floor, no more stairs. Well, I can tell you, if I didn't have to carry, if I didn't have to carry that bike, it wouldn't be so bad. And you knew, of course, we went to the market today. And of course, couldn't get the power cart. I had to get the regular cart and walk around the store. But it was some things that I wanted to get, but I said we're not gonna load up because I gotta go back to Walgreens tomorrow. And they talking after 4. So that means I'm gonna have to get the lights ready because it starts to get dark around 4 something now. So 4 or 5 something start getting dark. I have no idea where the mail carrier is. Don't know who bringing the mail. But I ordered a pest control electronic one for the bathroom. That's the only one where we don't have one in the bathroom. That's the only place we don't have one. Every other room has a pest control device. I figured out how the flies and nets was getting in. The top window, the one that faces the alley, that's right over top of the trash. The bottom part is closed, but the upper part, you can pull it down. That was open that much. So they was coming in, getting caught in the blinds. And then I got the curtains up there, and it's only this much space. I leave this much space because they be like to look out the window. So I leave that much space just so Davey can look out the window. And they were coming through that space, or they were coming down to the end of the curtain and then coming back up. Now that's Davey's side of the bed. I'm thinking, why in the world are they coming up over there? Because I don't be on that side of the bed. I had a king size bed. I don't be on that side of the bed. She do. She be over there looking out the window. Just looking out of the window. I'm trying to think, why is she drawing these flies and nets? It had nothing to do with her. The window was cracked. They was coming in through there. I figured that out. We ain't had a fly in here in 2 days. You don't see me talking about spray bottles or anything. That's what it was. That whole time. That's what it was. So what I need to do is make sure all the top parts of the window make sure all of them are closed. That's what I need to do. But like I say, I apologize to y'all because I was talking to a guy that I met. I believe he works security for the market. And he had the bike that I was going to buy because Amazon had some used ones on sale for $7 something. It's called Ingu. It looked just like Bessie. His bike looked. The only difference is my bike came with fenders. And he said he had a 750 watt motor. Bessie motor looked bigger than his. I said, you must mean 750 watt peak. All right, there's the doorbell. Right back, y'all. Hold on. Here I come. Hold on. Hold on. I'm coming. Hold on. Go sit down, girl. All right. Look, y'all. Sorry to leave y'all hanging. But look, y'all. Look at this. When the mail lady come, I get mail. I don't know who the other joker is. Look at that. When the mail lady come, I get mail. When she don't, when the guy come, I get nothing. Now I took a chance. I feel like a kid on Christmas. Look at all this mail. Man, all this mail. So what's going on with y'all? Y'all see what's going on with me, right? I ain't getting a moment of rest. And you know what? I ain't complaining. Because as long as you got something going on, you living. It's when you ain't got nothing going on, that's when you did. So I ain't complaining about nothing. Like I say, sometimes you get what you wish for. Now that I know that I'm gonna be giving up something, okay. All right. These are the cables for my surround system. And please be the extender wires in your sweet name. Yes, these are the extender wires. Now, I got a refund because of that joker mail person. And I took the refund. I took the refund for these and got these. I took the refund. Now I hope they didn't burn me. But the refund for these, I was able to get these. And I've been waiting to see if the lady will come and bring it. And patience paid off. Patience paid off. Matter of fact, I was so tempted. Uh-oh, he did answer. Hold on a second. Okay. Okay. All right, for those of y'all that are wondering, what's so important? Oh, the manager hit me back, found. Now, it's three, but we only need two. What you do is you gently pull them apart. But these are speaker extenders. This part plugs into the back of the sound system, and then the speaker wire that's in the sound system now, you put them in here, and then you can extend them. Now, I only needed two, but we got three. And what you do is you gently pull them apart. But see how long it is? So now I can put a speaker. I'm going to put one in the window, and then I'm going to put one in the window, and I'm going to try to put one on the radiator, but when you first walk in the door. I'd rather have it behind me. Matter of fact, I might try that. I think if you open the closet door and you open the bedroom door, I don't think it's going to touch it, because it's like this much and then this much. I think if I can get it, if I can get it to sit on a box, I'll have that behind me on the left, and the other one could be at the corner. I might just have them at the four corners. Have the speakers at the four corners of the room. And then I had the speakers at the four corners of the room. Because Wildcat says, where are you? Sounds like you may have to file a complaint. Can I come over? That's not my apartment. That's the apartment I'm trying to get. That wasn't my apartment. That's the apartment I'm trying to get. They got guys down there working on it. They told that boy from the. If you thought my apartment was bad, God darn. But I don't feel no shame. But God darn, my apartment 10 times better than that. But I don't feel no shame. I didn't do nothing. The people kept coming back up in here the same way they was doing it downstairs, coming back up in here. I got in here to be the caretaker. I was the caretaker. Now, luckily, they ain't come back. But they would have got a surprise. Now, I only needed three, but the cheapest one was, it was cheaper to get three than it was to get two. I mean, to get four than it was to get two. Now, for those of y'all who don't know what these are for, these are for the 5.1 surround sound. Is that still in here? Isn't it in somewhere? Wait a minute, where did I put it? I know it's in here. Where is it? That's the question. I know it's in here. I just don't see it. Because we had to stop using it, remember? Well. I know it's, where did it go? I know I saw it. I'm trifling, but I ain't tripping. I can be a bit trite, but I ain't tripping. Here it is. This is a 5.1 external sound card, right? If you notice, you can look. Let me see if we can focus. If you notice, You see the jacks? One is line in. That means he wanted to bring some information in. But the other ones, these three are outs. And you have, what's that? I turned the daggone light off. Hold on. Let me turn it back on. That's bright. All right. Front. That's your front, left and right. Rear. That's your rear, left and right. And center and your base tube. So if y'all look, you can see it yourself. And try and focus it in. I don't know if the camera won't focus, but this is a line in if you wanted to bring some sound in. But for your 5.1, this is your front speakers, your front, right, and left. This is your rear, right and left. And this is your center speaker and your subwoofer. Now, what I found out was they say, hey, Bobcat, can I come to your house for a Thanksgiving plate? There you go, sit down. So that's what these are for. That is what these are for. Now, the other headphones that we had, I don't know if y'all remember, but the first set of headphones that we had, the ones that I got from Walgreens, remember? And I took them back. I didn't take back the bottom part. The bottom part had RCA jacks, right? It was one that was split into two, and one was for the microphone and one was for the sound. So we're using that, even though it's split, the other one for the microphone don't do anything. So we only had the front put in. Now, the subwoofer still played, and you had your right and left in the center. Not to its full capacity, but it played. But the two rear speakers were just like this. So you need all three cables plugged in if you want 5.1 surround sound. If you want 5.1 surround sound, you need the cables. I was hoping we could get away without using them. The reason why we need these is because I'm hard-headed. No, I just didn't know. The speakers are, wait a minute. Did we open one up? Yeah. Hold on, I'll show you what I mean. I think I showed y'all before, but I'll show it again. Something just made a sound. I have no idea what that sound was. Something, the phone over there made a sound. I don't know what it is. I guess it's saying it's stuff delivered. So I got rid of them, huh? Yeah. You figured I would. Hold on. All right. Can y'all see that on y'all screen? No, y'all only see my ugly mug. All right. Y'all see that on y'all screen? This is the satellites, right? The left front, the right front is connected to the subwoofer by a hard wire. You can't do nothing with it because it got the remote, it got the power button, the volume knob, and the headphone jack is on the front right. Then you get a front left. You get a rear left. You get a right left. And you get a center speaker. It's supposed to sit either in the center, under the TV or computer monitor, or over top of the computer. Y'all with me? But you only get one speaker. So me, since they were the same price, you know I got to be different. But since they're the same price, right? This is what I did. Okay? It won't let me expand the picture. And can I open a new window? Nope, you can't open a new window. Nope. Now, if y'all look, this has two speakers. When y'all see that? It has two speakers. Let me see if somebody else has one that got a picture. All right, what about here? No, they don't have a full picture. Okay. Can you blow it up? Okay, there you go. Now this is only showing, they only have 3 of the 4. It's 4 of these, right? But if you notice, it doesn't have the main one, the right one. But instead of me getting the single ones, instead of me having 4 of those singles in a center speaker, I got 3, and I got 4 of the center speakers. See how you get 2 speakers instead of 1? But the problem is the cord is 19 feet on the rear satellites. I think it's only 5 or 6 feet on. It's only 5 or 6 feet on the middle one. That's the reason why we had to get the extendable wire, because instead of getting 1 of these and then 3 is pictured here, and the reason that it's 3 pictured is because the other one is hardwired to the box. But you can see right here, look at how long the one here is. Look at how long, look at how thick it is. Look how thin it is right here. Look at how thin it is. Look at how thick it is over there, how thick it is over there. Actually, here's somebody selling one. You go to picture. Now, y'all see the jack right there. It's going to plug in to this. And then I'm going to put this on the back. And then I untangle this wire and I put the speaker where I want it. Now, what I want to do is to get some shelving. And I want to put it up. One I'm going to put in the window. The other one I want to put on the wall. But for right now, we're not going to worry about that. We'll get to that later on. Maybe that'd be a nice Christmas gift for them. Now this person don't have a whole set. But as you can see, there's the subwoofer. Everything plugs into the back of that. Now see this is the right speaker here. See, you got the volume, you got the power button right there, the volume control, they got the headphone jack. Right? Here it is right here. You can see it clear as day. Now this shows you the back of the subwoofer. And if y'all look, see this right here? The right speaker. See how it says right speaker? Because it got the headphone jack, it control the power and turn it on and off. This is where the right jack go, and you have to the same way you put in a computer, you know, you put the blue thing on the back of the computer for the monitor, you twist that in. Then if you look down here, the one at the bottom, the wire covering it, but that's a center speaker. This is your left front, and then the two right here, that's your right rear and your left rear, right? So we got 4 center speakers, and we're going to use them so we get the extra speaker on each one. So we get 3 extra speakers. Now I couldn't do nothing about the right one because, like I showed you, the right one is hardwired. It's hardwired right here. So 5.1 means 6 speakers. You got the subwoofer right here. You got your amplifier in there. This is the control center. So that's 1. And then you got 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the right, you got to twist them right here. So that's 6 speakers. Now, if you just use this is only, but it'll allow you to use the subwoofer and the center speaker, but this is your right and left, right? Then you got this is your right and left. This is your center and sub, and this is your rear speakers. So you need 3 jacks. And That's what I got in my hand. Now I have a splitter that comes out that I can put into the TV, and I got one to split 3 ways. I got one to split 5 ways. And what you do is you put these in the back of the splitter that's coming out the one headphone jack on the TV. And then you put these into all 3 of them slots. And so now sound is being fed into all 3 of the speakers. And when you're watching something that's Dolby, the sound is going to come through all 3 of the speakers, the way it's supposed to, stuff from the back to the front, stuff like that. Y'all get it. So. All right. Well, here's a good example right here. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You got 6. Now, what I did was the right one, you can't do nothing about that because it's hardwired. You have to hardwire it to the back of the subwoofer. You can't do nothing about that because they got the control panel, your power button, your volume button, your headphone jack. And this is the only thing we had. And the only reason we had it was because they connected to each other. You can't have one without the other. Without this, you can't control the volume. You can't turn it on. You can't do nothing. Without this right satellite speaker. This and the subwoofer, they go hand in hand. Anything else you can do without, because I all this time since February until last week, this is all I had. I had the subwoofer, and I had that. And another thing, the subwoofer is on boxes. Before some of y'all say, why is it off the ground on boxes? Because that little wire connector wasn't long enough to reach. So now I can put the subwoofer on the floor and get my bass in, because it's a down fire, and I can get not the bass hitting cardboard, but it's going to hit my hardwood floors and give me that funk, right? But also, instead of getting these little satellites that only got one speaker, right? I can't do nothing about this one because you got to have it. But we replaced the center speaker, and then I replaced 1, 2, and these 3. So we got 4 of these center speakers. So that means I got 1, 2, 3 extra speakers. Do y'all understand? This is a center speaker. And I was supposed to buy the satellites. But instead, I bought 4 of these center speakers. And I'm using them as a center speaker. And I'm also 1, 2, and the one on the end here, 3. So 1, 2, 3. So instead of having one speaker, I can't do nothing about this one. Gotta have it. But instead of having one speaker, it's 2 here. Instead of having one speaker here, it's 2 here. Instead of having one speaker here, it's 2 here. Now y'all saying, well, what about the tweeter? I opened them up. They ain't nothing. They just for show. There ain't no tweeters there. So we're not missing nothing. But we're getting the extra speaker on 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. We're getting an extra speaker because this one come with 2. So I replaced them with these. So y'all were wondering. And while I'm here, shout out to the person that donated. Well, we got Davy's kitty litter. So now she has a bag and a half right now on deck. And we got the device. We got the device for the I haven't opened it yet, but this is for the bathroom. Now what I might do is I might take the oldest one Actually, I might take the one from out the bathroom. Well, to see how I do. I think I'm gonna take an older one and put it in the bathroom because it's going to have to go on the floor because I got one of them one of those outlet strips. But I think it's a plug. I don't know. I have to see whichever one is going to spread it around better. But it's down by the toilet, and that's really where I want it because it's the toilet right next to the sink. So that's where insects looking for water are going to gravitate to. So by putting it there, that's going to push them. Anybody that might want to try to come in, it's going to push them away. So like I said, we're gonna. Matter of fact, I might put that in my room and see how it work out. If I see some bugs, I'm taking it out. Anyway, I hope I haven't grossed y'all out. Well, I had one beforehand. I had one since I think 2012, 2013. But it was getting old and the subwoofer had a rip in it. Either No Night by Cares or Snazzy, one of them bought one for the show. Because remember, until I started wearing the headphones for the lady that was under me, we had the music live. And so, but we had no bass because the subwoofer had ripped. So we got the new subwoofer. This was back in the glory days, boy, when donation was rolling there. We were just getting stuff with it. And so, we really only had one subwoofer, but we had all the other speakers. So we had 11 speakers. Yeah, I know I was in that one room, but we had 11 speakers spread across that one room. And I had it going through the TV, and it was coming out the TV and going to the speakers. We've had problems with microphones more than we had problems with sound. But so now that I got a smart TV, and like I said, I have no desire to pay for Netflix or none of that. But I'll watch the stuff that's free. Yeah, you have to watch commercials sometimes, but I'll get the channel that's free. And I got the Amazon Prime. So whatever free movies on there. But to be honest with you, I'll be watching in the heat of the night. I'm on the fourth season. I work my way up. So what I'm gonna have to do is gently. I'm gonna have to separate these gently. Meaning, look how long it is. I'm gonna have to separate them gently. Meaning, just gently pull them. See? Gently peel them off. And this thing long too. But you be careful. Gently pull them. Separate them. Just be careful. Gently pull them. And I can extend the speakers wherever I want them. Y'all see how long this cord is? I'm still pulling it. You just gently pull them apart. You don't want to damage them. So we're gonna have an extra one in case something go wrong with it. And we got an extra whatchamajig. I didn't plan it that way, but that's why I say God is good. You don't know what he got planned for you. Just when it seems like everything, and you gotta separate it. So this is one. And y'all see, this is one. And like I said, we got the refund for it. So I was able to buy these. So it worked out pretty good. Hey, we gonna sit down, man. That's why I didn't want to sit them on the floor. I knew you was gonna come over here. Why don't you go sit down somewhere, man? Relax your nerves. Oh my God, I ain't put the food away. Whoops. What did I get? I got chicken. I think I got a perishable. Yeah. Look how long they are. Yeah. All right. God damn, look how long this thing is. Yeah. We definitely gonna have some surround sound, man. Okay. Damn. So we have an extra coaxial cable. I mean an extra 3.5 millimeter cable. And we got an extra speaker extender in case something go wrong. Now, let's go ahead and get to work. What do I do with the knife? There it is. Did I buy the speakers? I bought 4. I bought the first one. The second one, I got because they sent me another one. Somebody donated and paid for the last 2. Somebody donated and allowed me to get the insulin. And somebody else donated and allowed me to get, well, I already had the money for the cables. Now, this is the Pascal color. Let me see how it looks. Okay, so I'm going to take I'm going to put this in the bedroom, and then I'm going to take the one from out the bedroom. I'm going to put it in the kitchen. The one that's in the kitchen, I'm going to put in the bathroom. So give me 1 second, y'all. Matter of fact, did we get any footage? Yes, we got footage. Yes. We need it. We need 360 camera, but we'll maintain with this. Open.
Okay, it's recording. Okay, gotta be careful with that. He run this shit. Damn, foot. That's the truth. We have great balance. Like Mr. Miyagi said, Daniel, son, you must have a balance. All right, we ain't been on Marsha in a while. Let's get some music.
All right, for those of y'all who missed out.
Music.
I knew it was gonna be there. I knew it wasn't gonna be there.
I don't realize it's a light right here.
That was making the lane. Oh, what are you doing? So you gonna body slam the bike again? You already did it once. You gonna do it again? You already body slammed it once.
Two lights on the underside. So we got 4 lights on that. That's all. Wait a minute. That's the wrong light.
Oh, come on. Now we're gonna go that way. So what you wanna do is, for those of us that got short legs, actually, just take it down. And there you go. Done. Record. Of course, I had to change to my music. All right, let's go.
This is the day.
Give me a few seconds to get my balance. Anything coming? No, let's get it. Did I say that? I was hoping to get the cars down, but you know, didn't get it, of course. Hey, how you doing, Liz? Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Happy Monday. How you doing, sir? How y'all doing? CT, hey, hey. All right, there ain't nobody on the sidewalk. Take the sidewalk joint. Take the side. Hey, you're doing on the sidewalk. Hello, ladies. How y'all doing today? Watch. 1, 2, 3. Hey, Mr. Breakman, hold on, sir. Damn. Got in the crosswalk and still almost got hit. That's rough right there. I was in the crosswalk and still almost got hit. That got rough right there. All right. No big deal. Had to get our drama for the day. How you doing, man? Hey. We almost got hit by an MTA bus. Hey. I guess somebody want me to get my insulin. They said the wind is blowing. Well, it's blowing because I was riding. I was between 18 and 20 miles per hour. If they ain't no line in here, I'm hoping to get in and get out. That's what I'm hoping. Is it shaking that much? Maybe I should switch phones. I ain't gonna sweat it. We got the 360 degrees. So I ain't gonna sweat it. All right, let's take it on in. All right. Hello. My buddy ain't here today. It don't feel right if he don't give me a hard time. It don't feel right. I gotta ask him what his name is one day. Yeah, I think it'll reach.
This. What am I, lunch?
Come on, man, get on, man. I ain't even gonna cry about it. Let's go. How you doing, sir? How you doing? Yeah. Nobody else. That's him. Oh no! Oh no! How you doing? God, no. Are you not well? Shucks. Nothing ain't going nowhere, right? Hey, hey! That was give me a break out. How you doing? When he's ready to go, I'll tell you that goddamn. I mean, when I say raggedy, I mean raggedy. Let me guess. There they go. What? Why do I follow him? You cheating. Cheating, Scuzzy. You cheating. What happened? They didn't offer me the cash back. Couldn't let him go, bitch. Couldn't let him go. I know. Excuse me, sir. I don't need to cut back up right there. How you doing, Jay? I guess I could try the other side. Let me try the before. All right, y'all. We wound up taking the longer way. Okay. Can't never do it the right way the first time. Say it proud, say it loud. I'm born again. That fried chicken smell good. Can I get a shout out? Can I get a shout out? You know I can't forget the Holy Spirit. Come on home and sit at God's throne. You can rot in hell with the devil. It's up to you. You know it ain't one in there, but you can keep your faith. But you know it ain't. Nope, sure ain't.
Good afternoon, John. Customer Associates. Can you tell me when you get to the solutions center? Respond to the solutions center. Good afternoon, Deshaun. I need a mop to the front of house 10 right away.
Put some money in. All right. Wait a minute.
Something ain't right. What do I say? Hey, y'all. No, it wasn't that. I had promised somebody something, and for the second time, I wasn't able to. We supposed to make a stop before we came. What the hell? It's frozen. What the hell? They just showing a picture. All right, if y'all can hear me, I'm gonna restart the show. If y'all can hear me, you just can't let me have it. It's sad. We had 27 people watching. And we're gonna come back and we ain't gonna have nobody watch. That's how it normally works. We had 27 people watching. That was just had to take it from me. I know. It's sad. And you know you wrong for that, G. And I ain't gonna say nothing because the girl just gonna have to wait. That's all. They ain't gonna kill her. You just gonna have to wait. But you know you wrong for that. Making me totally forget. Was it on? Yeah, I believe so. Alrighty, y'all. We are back live. Did somebody bring one yet? Of course not. Not one outside. That turn the bike off? Yeah. Alright, so we ready to roll inside. You sure she got this for? It would. They sent it to me to show the people.
I personally don't think any lock is like death proof, but I don't know, man.
I don't think of it that way. See, I believe in if the children need Pampers, or I need some, I'm a drug addict, or I'm an alcoholic, I need something. I want something I can get quick. The last thing I want to do is get caught and go to jail.
Right.
That's the last thing you want. So
Yeah.
I figure, I have a U-boat, that's pretty thick, and then I got one right there. And then the 2 alarms.
Mm-hmm.
If both of these bikes are sitting here and you only got one, and I got 3 and 2 alarms, if I'm trying to get a quick hit and I don't want to get caught, which one am I going to take first?
The one that's quiet.
The one that got one. Why am I going to sit there? I try to hurry up and do one, but you sit there.
Like,
Right, here come his.
We're gonna go through all that stuff. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody gonna see it. And I can tell you, when I go up to 41st Street Market, when I go up there, people be looking at you.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. They looking. Hey, boy. The line bikes laying around.
Yeah.
She assumed that I picked it up. People were using the Fred Flintstone and, putting with it. She assumed that I stole the bike. But why would I chain it up to the rack? I didn't marinate.
Some people are just crazy.
Those bikes have tracking devices in it.
Yeah.
That's why they ain't working. They'll come knock on your door. Hey, you got my bike in here? Come on, let's go.
Yeah, you got tracking devices on. Yeah.
You'll see the kids playing with them, but they won't take them in the house.
Nah.
So they come knock on your door. You don't give it to them, they call the police.
I like the cameras you have. The call, the one that's upright.
It's called the Penguin. It's a 360. And I'm getting nervous right now because I see the red light. It shouldn't have a red light on there.
Oh, boy.
It's on a power bank. There's a power bank on each side of them. That Penguin bag carry the power bank. See the wire coming out of it?
Yeah.
And I like to ride at night, but there ain't no traffic.
Mm-hmm.
And so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, and the light it came with. So I got 4 lights on the back.
Pretty bright lights on it.
And this is the tail light. It's a horn, an alarm, and then these are turn signals. How you gonna do that? Go on the day like a flash. And then you just
Oh, I see.
so that way when you're at the light, when you're
Good
at the light,
afternoon, John Customers and Associates.
you don't
Daryl,
want-
you need to the Solution
especially
Center,
if you
please.
make a
Daryl
left.
to the Solution Center.
cars coming this way, they coming that way.
Mm-hmm.
You can see what's coming at you. And I have wristbands. And I'll make them flash and I'll hold my hand out. See that way, this way. Let everybody know. People behind me see this flash.
Oh, okay. That's what's up.
It's about being seen.
Yeah.
You want to say
Yeah.
it's all about being seen.
Good afternoon, John Customers and Associates. Daryl disregard the page. Daryl disregard the page.
Well, let me hurry up and disengage. Then I took some string and I rigged it up, and so I was able to get a rack.
Sensible.
What did you add that?
I added it.
Oh, you got a red camera back there. How much did that cost?
On Amazon, during the time I brought it, it was $59.99. I think it's still the same price.
$59.99.
Yep.
That's not bad.
It has night vision and automatic. Like if you get certain areas where it's dark, it'll go to the night vision so you can see.
Ooh.
And I got it because I didn't want anybody to sneak up on me while I'm sitting at a light or somewhere. You know, people will walk up behind you thinking you can't see them because you're on a bike and I don't have no mirrors on it. So I put that rear camera on there. I can see cars behind me, people, whatever.
Yeah, you just got to put another bar on. See, I added a bar. Because,
Yeah.
they make them short for a reason. To make it easier to put in the back of cars and stuff. But if you get it like a regular bike, they'll come out to here. But then when you got to go in the doorway,
Yeah.
like I do with the mountain bike, like goddamn, you got to turn it side, you got to turn it to the side to get through the door. So the thing people complain about, it's like, come see, come side. The one thing you like, the next minute you gonna hate it. You'll like it 1 minute, you'll hate it the next.
Yeah.
But like I said, I love when somebody say, "Oh,
I heard these.
my bike's better than yours."
I
And
heard
I'm
these
like,
electrics was pretty fast.
I can be honest with you, I've only seen two
But
over 20 miles, and
Pharmacy 102.
you know what they say, women, you can't live with them, and I could do on these foldables, my 336. I'm gonna tell you, I started.
what's that? Oh, the company.
The company is
This one is by
NU.
Ingway, and this one is
that happening?
electric.
I call it NU. This company's Fast Select, and that's NU.
This supposed to be a W.
But if you notice, they both look the same.
I think they're made in the same place.
I believe that too. I just believe that it's design differences, but they're the same thing.
They have a similar body design.
Worn off.
They were all worn
Yeah,
off.
because it came with the spring rubber.
Yeah.
It didn't worn off because I keep taking it up and down. But they're just for show anyway. The battery
That made. I think it's the
Incline.
supposed to be able to handle
they
55 of that 330.
they claim this
Oh,
one.
right.
like-
If you weigh
right.
330,
Okay, right. Okay. There it is right
or
there.
if you and your kid was to get on the bike, and it had 21 gears.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
That means 3 times 7.
yeah, this was like,
Yeah, 3
Yeah,
times
right.
7.
yeah.
Yeah.
7 gears and it's got three speeds right there.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, we just got one. And
Yeah, that's
seven
totally
in the back.
different. That's pedaling.
Yeah.
That's got motors. That's much different. You know what I mean?
A lot
That's
different.
just one goddamn gear.
I can tell you right now.
Pretty nice.
And I
man.
stained it with polyurethane.
See, I'm
I wouldn't even
maintaining
want
out
to,
there.
man.
Yeah, I like beer, but I can't drink it. You talking about a number of things, but I was just
Why do they keep putting anything else? I'd be like, fine, as long as it runs, because it do the job.
with this car.
If I just keep sliding,
Okay.
Regular use. That's all. That was all. When the guy was talking about it being lower and you said this being lower, I got this down to the lower setting. This will come all the way up here. I can't do nothing with it. I wish it went lower.
It look cool at that height. I wish I
I'm just it is. It's not beeping. I don't hear it beeping. I record. Oh, wait a minute. Let me call her.
Hey, wait a minute. How you know that from?
Here it comes.
I was talking to that guy all the time.
Time for the week, mommy. It's time to go. Woo! Okay. Got a green light. Should turn the music on. Come on, Bessie. No, don't do me like that. You know you're wrong for that. You know you're wrong. Huh? You ain't right for that. I could have been gone. They're going to mother.
somebody donate, I'll figure out how to do it. But that, now with a wee moment. One, two,
Yep,
three.
I knew somebody was coming. I knew somebody was coming. Come on down. Yep. Knew somebody had to pull up. Had to be somebody. Always somebody. Is he coming down to you? No. All right, then.
Yeah, if y'all remember, I used to live right there. I was downstairs and upstairs. That's the alley.
All is calm. You love to play that song, don't you? You love to play that song. Oh, I had to go to the bike shop. Because of the groceries I got, they gave me a new kickstand. Hey, how you been? You know, I'm in all the building. I actually got a real apartment. Yes, ma'am. In fact, let me call her.
Oh, here comes.
Okay. It was enough they gave me two of them, but that ain't gonna happen. The plan got messed up. I said the plan got messed up. Yeah, because for the second time, that daggone machine wouldn't work with the Cash App card. Here come another card.
I got a little bit. That's where I used to live. See the building back there? On the other side of that car? That car blocking the way. No, this is the first floor apartment. Let's back up a little bit. So, if I want to put the air conditioner, I would have to see if it would fit in this window. No, this is off the ground. Now, this is their bedroom window, and they got a double window because they don't have a wall.
So they can only see out this side. I'm sorry, I'm down here. They can only see out this side in the front. Me, these windows back. I can see out the side in my bedroom, and then I can see around the other side. Like they can see around the other side in their living room. I got a window, and the lady under me got a window on that side, so we can look out. The mechanic garage is down in the basement part. Y'all see? So I would like to see if I can get the air conditioner to go into that window. You don't want to put it in the front because somebody will come in there and kill you. And we're only gonna have one window in the bedroom. That's the bedroom right there. Yeah, it says all the apartments are real, BDS. Jeez. What do you mean there? There got a house right there. I knew that car was behind me. I knew it. That's why we didn't stop. One more. Take him another car. Oh, anybody else? Take it on that. Take it on there. You could ride around a little bit. Nah. Don't see nobody else coming. We wanted to make a U-turn. That will be my front window right there if I get the police. Can't put an air conditioner there. Somebody coming in and take everything you got. Come on, Bessie. That's all I would have to do. Turn the corner right there and go right on in. That'd be all I had to do. Go right on in. Look at that. Hope they won't take me. All righty. That was our trip today. Nia said all the apartments are real. What do you mean they're real? But thanks for commenting. Mother says real apartment, you get both rats and bugs. But you gotta let them know, hey, you ain't welcome, and you can't stay. You ain't welcome, and you can't stay. That's the difference. You gotta let them know. Like Harpo said in The Color Purple, this is my juke joint. You ain't gonna come pay no bills. You ain't gonna come in here and eat and drink and get warmth.
All right, update here.
Last night, our wonderful Waukesha parade became the scene of a horrific tragedy. Last night, that parade became a nightmare.
Well, we are learning more about the 5 people killed when a man ran them down as they took part in a Christmas parade. That happened in southeast Wisconsin. Police say the suspect had just been involved in a domestic dispute. And good afternoon to you. We begin there. I'm Lourdes Duarte.
And I'm Ben Bradley. Thanks for joining us. Julian Cruz has the latest from Waukesha.
Waukesha, Wisconsin Police Chief Daniel Thompson says the 39-year-old Milwaukee man was quickly apprehended.
The subject was taken into custody a short distance from the scene, and we are confident he acted alone. There's no evidence that this is a terrorist incident.
Investigators say the suspect, identified as Darrell E. Brooks, fled from a nearby angry dispute Sunday afternoon where he may have wielded a knife, fleeing in his red SUV, later smashing through barricades past waving police, plowing through dozens of adults and children at the annual Waukesha Christmas Parade.
And immediately after that, I just heard deafening screams and cries from people who are in the parade, people who are watching the parade.
Killed in the horrific incident, all adults were Virginia Sorensen, Leanna Owen, Tamara Duran, Jane Kulik, and Wilhelm Hospel. 18 children tragically injured as well, at least half a dozen of them in critical condition. Brooks facing 5 counts of first-degree intentional homicide with additional charges pending. The suspect said to have a substantial criminal record, most recently charged with reckless endangerment, battery, domestic abuse, and resisting arrest, but he was freed on a $1,000 cash bond this month. The relatively low cash bond drawing scrutiny. The Office of the District Attorney for Milwaukee County in a written statement saying, quote, "The state's bail recommendation in this case was inappropriately low in light of the nature of the recent charges and the pending charges." Now, that Milwaukee County DA says as a result that he has launched an internal review to understand why that bond was so low. Now, a community fund has been established by the city of Waukesha and the United Way to help the victims' families deal with this emergency. Log on to our website for a link. In Waukesha, Wisconsin, Julian Cruz, WGN News.
Okay, Julian, thank you.
Can you imagine being the insurance company for that man? Four minutes ago, not even, are we the first of you?
Barbershops and salons are sacred spaces. Let's respect that. Let's treat it like that. We respect y'all. We expect everyone to show us the same love and support.
When we see a man go on a rampage and shoot multiple barbers, it's time to say enough to the violence.
Inside the Be More Cuts barbershop, barbers from all over the city came together for a sit down.
Our main concern is about the community and working with our barbers to protect our barbers in the barbershop alongside protecting, at the same time, protecting our clients. Our main focus is for everybody to come together because alone we won't be able to accomplish anything.
A week ago, an off-duty Baltimore City police sergeant shot a man to death who had opened fire inside of a barbershop, killing the barber. It took place on O'Donnell Street. Police say the sergeant was getting a haircut at the time. Councilman Zeke Cohen says barbers are so connected to the community, they can help influence others in the city.
Every single person that can mentor a child needs to mentor. Every single person that can support a family during this holiday season. We're all in this together, and that's our message today. We are going to work collectively as a community and as a city for peace.
And if you want to help support some of the victims who lost their lives or who were injured in some of the barbershop shootings, you can contact Be More Cuts, and they'll tell you how you can help. Reporting live in East Baltimore, Lisa Robinson, WBAL TV 11 News.
Chicago police are looking for the person who shot 2 women in Gresham early this morning. One of them died. The other is in serious condition. CBS 2's Mugo Odigwe details what else we've learned. Mugo.
All police would say about the investigation right now is that they are looking for an unknown male. Here's what the scene looked like when we arrived. You can see police tape here blocking off part of the street. There's a police car out front too. We saw several detectives going in and out of the building, gathering evidence. According to police, the shooting was at 5:24 this morning near 82nd and Justine Streets. Police didn't say who or what alerted them to the scene in the first place, but when they arrived, they found a 22-year-old woman unresponsive in a bathtub. She had been shot in the head and was pronounced dead at the scene. A second woman was found outside on the sidewalk. She was shot in the face. Paramedics rushed her to the University of Chicago Hospital in serious condition. No one has been arrested in this shooting, and a motive is still not clear. Again, police say they are looking for a male suspect. We'll keep you updated as soon as new information is made available. At police headquarters, Mugo Odigwe, CBS 2 News.
Mugo, thanks so much. Well, a shoot.
59 minutes ago.
A breaking news update here on News Channel 3. First at 4, a family in mourning after the death of a 21-year-old father. Family members tell us Jason Hill died after he was shot at Oak Court Mall, holding his 9-month-old son. This afternoon, police are still looking for the gunman. Thank you for joining us. I'm April Thompson.
I'm Alex Coleman. WREG Shea Arthur spoke with the victim's mother, who says she needs answers in this case.
Flashing police lights illuminate the Oak Court Mall parking lot Saturday night. Tonight, we're learning more about those involved. A woman identifying herself as the mother of 21-year-old Jason Hill said her son died after he was shot. Shot while holding his 9-month-old son, Jalen. Jalen suffered gunshot wounds too. Tonight, he's at Le Bonheur Children's Hospital. Family members told us Hill had just picked up his son and had gone to the mall to go Christmas shopping. Relatives have no idea why the young father would be targeted, saying he worked 2 jobs. He was a people person and knew everyone. Initially, Memphis police said 2 people had been detained, but today they tell us they're looking for 1 man who has not been arrested. Hill's mother said she's waiting to hear back from detectives about their investigation. But hopefully cameras at the busy mall and surrounding businesses can provide clues. Cameras captured men wanted for shootings at the mall back in 2018. The use of cameras to help investigators was a topic Memphis Police Chief C.J. Davis recently talked to us about.
We're looking at expanding not just the cameras that the city owns, but also expanding our camera network into private sector cameras, exterior cameras on businesses as well, and also license plate readers to identify stolen vehicles.
For the family of Hill and his young son now facing his own recovery battle, hopefully cameras or witnesses can provide the clue police need to bring them justice. Shea Arthur, WREG, News Channel 3.
And if you know anything that could help police, you're asked to contact.
Whatever the dude did, what the baby got to do with it? Whatever the dude might have done to piss
Chicago
somebody
police
off,
are looking for the
what
person.
did the baby have to do with it? What did the baby have to do with it? That's all I want to know. You see the man holding a baby, and you see the baby too. The baby fighting for his life.
You hear those shots, a brazen shooting, steps from someone's front door in the West Pullman community, captured on a doorbell camera. CBS 2's Stephen Graves is live with why neighbors are particularly concerned about the location of the shooting. Stephen?
Jim, that's because just steps from the gunfire were efforts to stop the very violence that met a grandmother at her porch. Around 7 in the evening in West Pullman, watch this car cruise down West 124th Street, but following behind it, 2 people unloading their guns toward it. Take a look again. doorbell video capturing the hooded suspects
What I saw was the two young men.
as they initially came from beside this woman's house last night.
I was afraid. I was afraid for my family.
That's why she doesn't want to be identified. She heard the shots, rushing her young grandchildren to the back of the house.
I thought it was machine guns, the way that it just rattled off so quickly.
Police told her the suspects were likely running near many homes in the neighborhood, a bullet even piercing the front window of another house going into its living room. Thankfully, no one was hurt.
Because it's so close to home. You know, you hear about it in other areas, but now it's in my yard.
A yard feet from a place meant for fun, which is why she's concerned.
For not just my family, but for everyone's family. We're across from a park.
West Pullman Park,
It was really heart-wrenching.
where just months ago in August, Jerry Jones led a community-wide event.
Yeah!
Its name, No Crime Day, where teenagers were encouraged to do productive activities, discouraging what some young people get caught up in.
Kids need guidance.
Jones sees this video, now calling on local and state leaders to help community organizations do more.
Many programs that are grassroots programs like ours get funding in the summer, but during the course of the year, there's nothing happening, and the kids are just going haywire.
Right now, she takes money out of pocket for events like a basketball tournament planned for Christmas break, a solution to curb violence in place with the hope efforts can get stronger and deter this. In the West Pullman area, the 5th District continues to see a spike in shootings from this time last year. No one's in custody for this recent incident. Live in the Streetside studio, Stephen Graves, CBS 2 News. Jim.
Stephen, thank you.
There was Shane. What? This is stupid. Wait a minute. What?
Thank you, Lee. A vigil tonight in New Jersey for 19-year-old Justine Gross. The Penn State student died last week after falling several stories through a trash chute. Tonight, as family and friends gather to remember her, still so many questions about what led up to her death. Eyewitness News reporter Naveen Dhaliwal was there for us.
But I miss you more than life.
On this cold fall night, family, friends, and former Summit High schoolmates of Justine Gross gathered.
Her going to college was everything she's ever wanted.
To remember this beautiful young woman who was a sophomore at Penn State.
Thank you so much.
Her mother, Francoise, tells us her daughter had big dreams to be in finance.
Pure beauty, beauty and joy and strength, intelligence.
She was once a cheerleader.
She was a leader for her teammates. She was kind-hearted, bubbly. She had a great personality and an infectious smile. She really was a sweetheart.
All that promise ended last week when Francoise got that call.
It's like the call you never want to receive.
A college friend bringing the horrific news. The 19-year-old was found dead last Friday, 2 days after last being seen. Police say she fell through the 11th floor waste disposal chute into a receptacle on the ground floor. Detectives say video evidence shows she was alone in the hallway before that fatal fall and are calling her death an accident. But her family, on the other hand,
Penn State, State College police, they did everything that they needed to do, but there's absolutely more that they could do, and there's much more questions, absolutely.
While they hope to get those answers tonight,
being here at the football field where she was a varsity cheerleader, it's overwhelming.
They're coping with the loss of this bright star.
Don't take your family or don't take anyone for granted, because you may see them one day and they may be gone the next.
State College police say they're actively investigating Justine's death. They say right now all witnesses are cooperating. They say they're waiting for the medical examiner's report, which will take between 4 to 6 weeks. But right now, detectives are calling her death an accident.
Okay. Alrighty, y'all. I'm getting tired. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'm sitting here going to sleep. Let me I'm starting to do the victim moan. Let me y'all see I had a busy day today. I'm glad that y'all came with me. I'm gonna go ahead and hook these speakers up, and then I'm going to sleep. I'll be on early tomorrow. Because I'm sure I'm gonna wake up probably about 2 or 3 in the morning. So I'll probably come on early. I might come on and promote the bikes, check the news, see what we can get into. We have to go back to the pharmacy tomorrow to get the rest of my insulin. They were only able to give me one pen, their one pen is good for like 4 or 5 days. But they was only able to give me one pen, so I got to go back and get the rest of them. But those of y'all that watch the show, y'all know that they got into an argument about the insulin thing. The manager and the woman got into an argument. It wasn't a big one, but it's not something you want to do in front of the customers. So those of y'all that watched, you heard it. I don't know if you saw it, but you heard it. I had the phone down on the counter and it was face down, so y'all probably couldn't see. But anyway, thanks to everybody who watched. Like I said, I'll probably come on tomorrow morning, and then we had to ride back down to the pharmacy again. So I ain't happy about it, but we're gonna have to do it. Everything is on Bessie. My dream is to have everything on both bikes, everything that you need, so that you can just charge it and go out the door. Yeah. Well, it's and I don't know, because they said after 4, and it started getting dark around 4, right? 4 or 5. So I don't know. I would have to take. I took the lights off Bessie. Off Marsha, and put them on Bessie. Guess I had to switch everything back to Marsha. Getting tiresome. But anyway, I said it, fall asleep. All right, everybody. Y'all have a great night. As Nia would say, see you soon. As I said, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Y'all have a great night. Thanks for watching. Peace, everybody. Thanks for coming, Liz, Mutt Duck, Bobcat, Ava. Oh, to those of y'all that are not members, what you waiting on? It's only 99 cents. Why you not a member of the show? It's only 99 cents. You can't even get a cup of coffee for 99 cents anymore. Y'all have a great one, and we out. Peace, everybody.